Hello, thank you for joining me for day 11 in 30 Days to Unstoppable. Be the Dream Made Visible. Day 11, Love, Courage, and Gratitude. Your life is not a journey from A to B, it is a dance. Swirling around you at any moment are supporting energies, contrasting energies, and opportunities to expand. There is an invisible matrix of support and guidance that becomes visible when you loosen your grip on what you think and open up to receive how you feel. Today, you tap into the energies dancing all around you. There is a beautiful connection between the spheres of wellness that share space on the same triangle in our Metatron's cube. There is an invitation to receive how they want to support and complement one another. They illuminate for the other new ways to grow and expand each energy around you. Look at these three spheres: love, courage, gratitude. How do they want to dance in your awareness? Where do you want more courage to love bigger? How can love support you in the areas of your life that are calling for courage? Can focusing on gratitude expand the love and courage that is available to you? As we move around and through your unstoppable dream process, allow the expansive, starlight, cyclical nature of this journey to settle into your heart. It is not a first this, then that kind of journey. It is everything and nothing at once. It is the light and the dark swirling together. It is the support from above and below and around you, meeting you where you are and asking always for you to open more, to trust more. With more courage, what else might you love in your life? With more gratitude, where else might you discover reservoirs of courage? What is it that you love that could be expanded with your gratitude? What are the flip sides of each? How does hating something cultivate fear? How does fear distract you from focusing on all for which you are grateful? How does taking something or someone that you love for granted, the absence of gratitude, cause your love sphere also to be depleted? The forest fire clears way for new growth. The darkness allows the starlight to exist. The downpours nourish new growth. The failures create greater pools of resolution to fuel our ultimate feelings of accomplishment. When you have felt trapped, has that not led to your liberation? Listen to these words, and then close your eyes to feel the energy. You are a holograph. You are the everything contained within the one thing. You have oceans teeming with life and energy within you. You are a universe of possibility, your own solar system, with energies spinning and cycling in perfect harmony. You contain within you the memories and the dreams of all of humanity. You exist in the now, the past, and the future. You have the wisdom of the sages and saints waiting at the shoreline of your awareness. And you have the innocence of a child, the seed of the fruit tree waiting to burst forth, to grow and to feed the world. You are the drop of water just before it dives into the surface of the still pond, and you are the cyclone of thoughts and musings that tear through old realities and clear the way for new ways of expression. You are light made visible, and matter longing to dissolve into the ethers. You are layers of life and experience and emotion that have formed deep canyons and the highest mountain peaks. You are you. You are him. You are her. You are us. we are you. Namaste. And so it is. That is the end of the chapter for day 11, but I would love to share some of my personal musings on both what we just read as well as the painting that is evolving here in this journal entry. The first is when I was reading the section about fear, how fear can expand our energy of so these sentences: how does hating something cultivate fear? How does fear distract you on focusing on all for which you are grateful? There's the opportunity to dance with the energy of fear, which is not bad or wrong, but it's so up right now in our world. And when I was reading this, I just felt this reminder, like a little tap on the shoulder, to remind us how not just destructive, but debilitating and counterproductive, I think is more the word, fear is. And to understand that fear and hate make us also timid. It plugs up our ability to allow love to flow through us. So no matter where we are on the planet and our beliefs or our desires, can we become so much more conscious of managing the energy of fear, allowing it, for example, to illuminate for us where we would like to be a part of the change. Understanding this truth that we learn through contrast, exploring the flip sides of each of these spheres of wellness, can really help us to see where we are getting stopped and how we can liberate ourselves, how we can open up and remove the barriers, the beliefs, the long-held patterns of stories that we've told ourselves about ourselves and about others, about the way the world works. I do believe that everything is up for grabs right now, that change is being called for on so many levels, and that the ground has been prepared in ways that we can't even see or fathom to really begin anew, to allow different parts, different energies in our world to expand and flourish, and to really allow others to take their rightful place. Fear serves a purpose when it is recognized as the energy that it is. It's first and foremost to protect us physically, emotionally, but there's so many things that conjure up fear that don't need to be feared. I feel like my entire career since 1996 has been helping people to overcome fear of just putting a paintbrush to a blank canvas or a blank page. And what I've witnessed as they overcome that fear, how because their unconscious mind chunks information together and they overcome the fear of drawing or painting, and their mind goes back and has to reevaluate other things that they've been afraid to do. And they find themselves doing them because they're cultivating that present moment, and they're able to take steps in the direction of their desires, inspired by the vision they're receiving in the present, and allowing fear to simply be a guiding light rather than a roadblock or an obstacle. So I hope perhaps that you listen to this chapter again or read the chapter in your copy of the book, 30 Days to Unstoppable, Be the Dream Made Visible, available on Amazon. And also that this activation that is this chapter, that it seeps in, that you become aware of the different parts of your life where you're operating from fear without even realizing it, afraid of getting bit by mosquitoes, afraid of a sunburn, afraid of, falling down, like falling down skiing or something. We tend to avoid the unknown and allow fear to take over when it's just meant to bring us aware, bring us present. Hey, this situation is going to command your full attention. So this energy of fear is actually here just to inspire you to do just that. On another note, I have to thank you all for watching this series and reading these chapters to these art journal prompts has been so expansive for me, trying to do lots of different things. Today, I used that same piece of paper that we used back in one of the early chapters to make that kind of person and the bird. And I had drawn these figures or these shapes that I loved from a drawing book that I have, and they've been kind of kicking around the studio. And when I read the opening of the chapter today about these energies dancing and swirling around you, they came to mind immediately, and I was excited to explore how I could cut them out and weave them into a background and allow them to inspire the subject of the painting. And this was so much fun. These prompts are meant to inspire you. They're not meant to be a have-to or a how-to. I encourage you to allow your imagination and your highest wisdom to guide you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing and for subscribing to my YouTube channel. May you have a day full of unstoppable moments.